Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Denise with Central Avenue Soapworks, and today I'm going to take you on another soap journey making my silver and gold cold process soap. It's going to be a salt soap, and today for the scent I'm using Nurture Soap Cream and Honey and Caramel and Honey, which smell awesome. I'm using my Amazon Golden Mica, and I'm also using Mad Mica's Into the Mystic biodegradable glitter, which I will sprinkle on top. You see at the bottom of the white bowl here, there's some ingredients in there. And what I typically put in all of my soaps is powdered oats. I put either buttermilk powder or goat milk powder and heavy cream powder. In the actual fragrance, I add my kaolin clay because that helps it stick in the cured soap. And here I'm just adding the lye solution in the soap and mixing it up. I add the salt to the batter and hand mix it until it gets into a nice medium to thick trace. And I do this because when I pour the batter into the mold, I don't want the salt sinking to the bottom. So I keep mixing this until it gets into that nice trace. And I keep mixing until I can't feel any more grit at the bottom when I leave the bowl sit for a minute. And here I switched to a brighter color. I added the gold, but it really didn't look like it was going to change that much. And then I added a little yellow to it as well to brighten it up. It looks like a good consistency. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in the mold here and just alternate. This is my drop swirl technique that I just love. So I'm alternating the regular batter with the mica colored batter. coming back and unmolding the soap, I feel that it's a little soft. So I ended up covering it up again and letting it go through gel phase a little bit more. I think I unmolded this the first time at about 2 hours, and then I waited another half hour and I unmolded this again. You just have to be really careful with salt soap and not let them sit too long, depending upon your recipe, because they get really, really hard really fast. They may, again, depending upon your recipe. So I didn't want this to get too hard, because cutting hard salt soap is almost impossible because it'll just crumble. So here, it's still a little soft. You can see that I'm showing you this. I opted to still cut it, which again, I probably should have waited another half hour for this. The reason why I should have waited is because typically with the salt soap, after I'm done cutting it, I put all the pieces back together just to finish any gel phase that it's going through. And what happened with this one is by putting it back together, it really stuck. So when I did actually pry the pieces apart, it was a little bit hard to do that. But again, the soap still turned out just beautiful. And you'll see that thumbnail at the end when I show you. So this was about 2.5 hours into pouring the soap. You always want to keep your gloves on when you cut salt soap that quick, because again, it's still going through its saponification process and gel phase. Thanks everybody, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.